It's funny that out of, well, I guess I can't really say too much about that too, but it's funny that you have these such strong feelings about it, having gone to the university.
That's right. Hook 'em. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And it's very, and you know what? The reason I went is because I felt myself becoming a budding racist. And so when the scholarship offer came from UT, I really felt that God was telling me, you need to go because you need to learn how to deal with them. Them being white America.
You really?
Oh yeah, I was secretly. I must have kept it a secret because y'all been knowing me a very long time. But yeah, I was an avid reader, and I was reading. I read Roots. I read Malcolm X. I read, I was all into life stories, and unfortunately, Mega Everest, only life stories I could find. Every strong black man was killed.
Right.
And so I even.
So you basically programmed yourself to see them
I did,
in a certain light.
I did, and it got to a point to where I didn't think I was gonna live past my graduation day.
Wow.
Because I said, in my mind, and I know this sounds so crazy, but I was a teenager.
Boys in the hood.
Yeah, we don't know.
And I was thinking, but I didn't grow up in that kind of neighborhood. Middle class.
Right.
We was all right. We were more like the Cosby Show than what we were Good Times or Minister Society. But
all of us.
But I just felt like any strong black man was not going to be allowed to live in America. And so I felt like either the gangs were going to kill me or some random white person was going to kill me. It was crazy. So in my own period of self-discovery, going to a predominantly white university really helped broaden my horizons and showed me the inner hatred that was forming in me because of the injustices I was seeing even as a kid.
That's deep.
Yeah, well, I had to face it. I had to face it. First John 4:8. How can you love your brother who you can see? How can you hate your brother who you can see and love a God who you cannot see?
True.
And so that scripture slapped me in my face a bunch of times, and I had to come. And I was called a nigger. I was told by one of my friends lived next door to me, DJ D-Ray, since I can't use my government, you're not a nigger. Deion Sanders, he's a nigger.
And this was obviously not another African American.
Oh no, his name was Jeff. I'll say his name.
If you see Jeff out there in the streets,
and
now you know.
And Jeff flunked out of college because he was an alcoholic.
Yeah. See, that might not even been Jeff. That might have been the liquor. That might have been the
No, it was Jeff because as I ended up telling Jeff, these same niggas are the ones that keep your good honky tonk white boys from taking all your stuff once they bring you home drunk every day.
Yeah.
We turn you on your side and we put the trash can by your bed so you won't choke on your own vomit.
That's pretty disgusting.
And when you have to go to the hospital for alcohol poisoning, guess who takes you?
Right.
These niggas.
And so this was when you were in college?
Mm-hmm. That's my freshman year. No, sophomore year.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's my sophomore year.
So then we know that alcohol actually really just breaks down all your inhibitions and it just allows you
to
truth
serum.
It's a truth serum. It allows you to do what you want to do. My question to you would be once you made the decision to go there, because you felt this, change coming on, really quickly, what happened while you were there to kind of level you out or bring you,
You know what? When I got there, OJ trial was going on. Hopwood versus the University of Texas was going on. This first affirmative action lawsuit. There's actually another one right now. So I think that what changed me, just interacting. Just being there, because there were definitely racist incidents that would happen on campus. We saw guys driving around with nooses and all that kind of stuff. Wow. And Austin is a very liberal place, so they say. I'll tell you this one funny story. My junior year, a real pretty white girl was my study partner, and I was telling her about what it's like being black, and she wouldn't understand it. I said, okay, tell you what, let's double date. Me and my girlfriend, you and your boyfriend, and let's walk into this restaurant. You hold my hand, and our dates hold each other's hand. And so we did that. And you could hear the forks hitting the table.
Wow.
To see two couples who were mixed walking in hand. And we got to the table and she was like, oh my God. She said, and I said, this is what it's like.
Yeah.
I step into the elevator and people back up. You know,
Right.
You walk past a car, and the car door locks, or women clench their purses. That's been my existence, and so it's hard to explain what that's like on a daily basis to someone who never ever has to deal with that, who's never viewed as a threat.
Wow.
But I just think interacting and then realizing that a lot of them are not like that, but some of them are.
Yeah. And that's weird because I've never, knock on wood, had an experience like that.
Wow.
And so that's weird.
When we were kids, we were in Tennessee, on a trip in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna name the names, but we were allowed to go to a go-kart place that was right down the street from Dolly World.
This
Remember Dolly World?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I've said this. You've heard me say the story. And on the way back, a car pulls up, looks just like the General Lee, and throws beer bottles at us and says, "Get out the street, you niggers."
Wow.
And I was old as one. That's the first time a non-black person ever said nigger to me.
Yeah.
And so we're ducking glass, and it was another guy with me. It was a girl, and the guy was younger, and it was three of us. But I was oldest one there. I think I was, how old were we? 14, 15, somewhere around there. And the girl was 15, and then the two boys were younger. And so we put them on our backs, and we just started running. We didn't know what else to do.